Get yourself a Tenzing, bro.
I don't think there is any more Tenzing.
There's
No, they're a bit too.
Nah, do it, bro.
No,
that's a power shot.
Yeah, they're a bit. No, that's not a power shot. That's a different energy drink. They're a bit.
200 milligrams.
Yeah, they're a bit too punchy. Like they start making me like itch and that.
Where's this from, also?
That's like, dude, you've had one of them.
Are these from
You had one of
Matt
them when we first went to JD.
Who owns it, Matt?
Don't know. You had one when we first went to JD.
This is alright. These are alright.
Yeah, they start making me like itch and that. Like I need to run. If I have one of them, I need to get on a treadmill. Because if I'm not sweating, I'm just going to be itching.
200 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'll send you into a bam.
You know, apparently
200 milligrams.
Yeah, you know,
a normal coffee's only 40 milligrams.
Yeah, I was gonna say like they say that double espresso is only like 60 milligrams.
Well, you know they're saying
up
that
to 100.
in a PG tip tea bag is 93 grams of caffeine.
Because caffeine isn't tea, but 93
milligrams.
Does that matter how long?
That's too much, isn't it? I've never had a tea and felt bolted.
Depends how long you keep your tea bag in for, surely. Though.
93 is
yeah.
high,
Well, when I searched up the other day for a shot. I mean, a shot for espresso.
I thought they would have been higher than 40.
They say they can range between 60 and 100 milligrams.
It depends who you're going to as well. Because apparently Starbucks are like the least milligrams of caffeine.
Is it?
In there.
But I always thought Starbucks gets me a bit more bolty than Costa.
I'm not really a massive coffee man.
I'm not a massive Costa
I have
fan.
been dabbling at the espresso, so I can't lie.
What, the little shots?
Yeah. I actually don't mind them. Especially before gym or something. Like you're good to go. You fast and you have a couple of them.
You get one of them, put
Get a Monster Energy in, boy.
Nah. I see people drink them and I think you're like sick.
What about the sugar-free ones?
Nah, you're not well. You don't.
I like the green. The green ones are mega bolty.
Nah, I'm talking
flying.
The only time I ever get one of them is when I'm constipated. Sends me straight to the toilet.
What, having a full green one with the sugar? I've never actually.
I don't know what it is.
I remember Jordan got me a sugar-free one before, and I could only drink half of it before gym, and I was like, I am fucking bolted.
Me and Jordan once on lunch break, we went and got 2 green monsters on a Friday, and we were flying. Like I'm talking, we were mega bolty. And then next minute it got to like 2:00 and we were crashing bad.
Remember
like,
that?
Yeah, they were throwing.
There was this guy at work we used to work with, and he used to lock the doors. And like we used to always wonder, like, what's up with this guy? We went into his unit before, and he just had a massive bag of Monster Munch, and he probably had like 5-6 cans of Monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he just get at it.
One guy I work with, every day he drinks at 9 a.m. Yeah, where he'll have a coffee when he comes in from Costa. Then at like 9:30 he'll have a Monster, and then about 11:00 he's having a Coke Zero. I'm just like,
who? Some guy at work.
IT geezer I work with, yeah. And we make this fun of him because at 9:00 you hear. Like, what? It's 9 a.m, man.
And he's drinking what Monsters?
Yeah, that guy we were working with the other day, man. He was on them. What was he on? Cream soda bars.
Yeah, cream sodas. I was thinking with his lunch.
I didn't even know they still sell them anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking out of everything
back in the day, innit?
Out of everything.
My man's actually going there to buy one.
But you want to talk about inflation, like bargain booze, yeah? Bargain booze. Back in the day, 4 for £1 on Cokes, like fizzy drinks. Then it went to 3 for £1. I'm saying now just 1 for £1. 1 can for £1.
Yeah, there's no deal.
There's no deal.
There's no deal.
It used to be 4 for £1. Cherry
used to
Cokes.
get 3 KAs for £1 as well.
Yeah.
There was some bargains down at Bargain Booze, and now it's like probably 1 Coke.
Rubicon used to be like 35p.
How much the Fredos are now? Fredos are like
30p.
30p.
Yeah.
Right, they used to be 5p.
5p,
yeah.
5p, man. 5p. That's mental.
You used to actually be able to get sweets for like 1p, 2p, like the little chewing gum balls and that, like the golf balls and shit, for like 1p, 2p. What? Surely there's nothing for 2p now.
No.
Even them Buzz Sweets you're getting.
Yeah.
Buzz Sweets used to be 3 for £1.
2 for £1 now, and they got smaller.
Yeah, they're about the same size. They just look like a bigger packet, but they're the same amount of sweets inside.
Yeah, and you want to talk about inflation.
Inflation's upon us, man.
Inflation's high. People, you're locked in anyway. We're back. We're back with you.
We're not on the Monsters, though.
No, we're not on the Monsters. Not today. I could have done with a Tenzin, but they don't want to sponsor us, so I ain't drinking anymore. I'm on a halt.
Should have got yourself an electrolyte, man. Get
Yeah, I should have got one of them down.
SIS.
SIS, yeah. Electrolytes, they ain't sponsoring us either, so don't check them out. Don't check anyone out that's not sponsoring the boys. But we're locked into another little current event just because we got a good few guests coming up. We got Frankie. Oh, do you know who we got coming up on Thursday? Actually, we got not Thursday, so it'll be not today. It'll be next Wednesday. The youngest ever football manager to manage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, wait there. So what? He was managing people older than him.
Yeah, he's just the youngest football manager.
20. That's young, isn't it, man?
Is he 20?
Yeah.
Is that how old he is? He's 20.
Callum said,
Yeah.
20.
So 20 years old, he's managing, and surprisingly, he's only from Milton Keynes. So
swear down.
Yeah.
So when he said he'd connect,
he played for Crawley Green and that.
Swear down.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sammy Leonard, something like that.
Sammy Leonard.
Yeah, he's taking the reins. That'd be a good one. Lock into his mindset. Like why?
From 20 as
Yeah.
well. Because
Why did you
he
stop
would have been
playing?
managing adults.
Yeah, he would have been playing and then probably just took over as like caretaker manager or something.
Maybe he's got the eye for it, man. Some people just got the eye for it, though, don't they?
The eye of the tiger.
The eye of the tiger.
Some people are just good managers as
Yeah.
well. Maybe he's just a good manager.
Maybe he's just a leader.
It's like
Leader
that
of men.
French manager, isn't it? That team
Leader
paid
of men.
£22,000 a game because he's not fully qualified.
Yeah.
Who's that?
This guy in France, he's not fully qualified. Didn't he start with playing like football manager? He started playing football manager and now he's like the manager of Lille and he's not fully qualified and they're paying a fine every game.
22,000.
Fuck, boy, that's pretty mad, though, isn't it?
Yeah. And he went on their longest unbeaten run
I
as
thought
well.
you actually had to have a qualification to manage any team, football team, and you
No,
don't.
He might not. He just might not be like UEFA A or whatever. He might be like.
No, but even like in the lower levels of football, they don't even have coaching badges, and they're managing teams. I thought you had to have a level of coaching badge to manage a football team. I didn't think you could just manage a football team without having a coaching badge.
Why should you? Like, if you can.
Well, it depends.
manage
If
a
you've
team,
got the coach,
No,
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I agree with why they don't do it. I just always thought growing up you had to have coaching badges
as
to
a
manage
manager,
team.
though, like if you're a manager and not a coach. But then,
Still, though, the boy was just playing around.
Yeah,
Like,
so that'd be
yeah.
that'd be a good one. Then we got that. I think we're gonna go on like some gym tours as well. We'll do some gym tours. So we'll hit up some gyms and like just interview like a load of fighters from their gym. But we're going to Dartford, which is pretty much like a gym tour because it's between two gyms and there's like a few fighters coming on. Then if we just done that around the UK or around London, a few, or like I'll speak to Tony, we'll try go down Pug, interview a few there. Like we just do gym tours.
the combat fight life.
Yeah, we just go gym tours, get inside the fighters' heads because they're not going to be the most notable fighters, but it'd be good to put episodes out for them or episodes out on them. So we'll start doing stuff like that. We've got the carousels coming as well to Instagram. So it's just shortening down the information from some of the pods onto like readable 5 steps, 2 steps, 3 steps information. So it's easier for people to just, some people might just prefer reading.
Yeah, maybe we could
watching.
put up like some, maybe, I don't know, it's not studies, but some words of
Studies,
wisdom.
words of wisdom. Think about how many people have come on who are like qualified professionals giving good tips. Some people don't like watching like the reels. Do you know what I mean? They like just looking at how can I improve my situation. Let me just read 1, 2, 3 and then follow them steps.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to get some of them out. It's something different for people to look at. Still smashing the rules.
Yeah, because it'd be good if you get on the carousels.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you could take it from like Sammy, take just 3 decent things from him, lay them all out. If I go on that Google transcripts and that'll work out.
Yeah. So we'll do that for the people. So that'll be coming to the Instagram. So look out for that, everyone. What else is new coming on the channel?
Our Jacobs rule went flying yesterday.
Oh yeah,
as well.
what on
Yeah. TikTok.
Oh, on
I think
TikTok.
it only had 5 views. And I woke up today and it had like 100 and something likes, 5,000.
Their shorts
Oh.
are
Yeah, the
banging,
shorts.
to
Yeah,
be
their
fair.
shorts are flying. People are taking a lot of interest in them, but then some people are hating.
Yeah, some guy was
Good
on there
publicity.
today.
Good
They're like, I know
publicity
what kind
is
of guy
always
this is. He's trying to sell courses.
Yeah. A lot of people were like, a lot of people on the on
that's what you
YouTube
want. That's what you
hating
want.
as well.
You
But I
want
don't
the
mind
hate.
that. I love that shit.
You want the hate.
Comment. I got time for it.
Some guy goes, you shouldn't have spent all your money in Dubai. People generally make me laugh, man. They do make me laugh.
People do.
Bro, but the thing is as well, it like They weren't even saying it in like a bad way. They was like, "Oh, that will happen to me," and that motivated me to go and do what I'm doing now. Like now, I'm being.
You just know what type of people that are out there. Like they're not doing nothing with their own life, and the best thing that's going to come out of their day is writing a comment on someone else's video, slating someone else doing better than them.
Someone go, don't go Dubai then, brokey.
So
people, they do make me laugh, man.
But that was good. Our episode should be coming out soon. I don't know when. They're releasing 2 episodes a week, so I'm not sure when it will come out. But as soon as it does, we'll clip some of that up, put the clips out. Go check out their channel, because their channel's pretty decent, to be fair. They do they get a lot of good people, and especially business related. Like if you want to help your own financial situation or just want to know a bit more about business, like their channels is good for that. Like they get a lot of young entrepreneurs on, just entrepreneurs in general. Like they said, 6-figure earners, millionaires, lower,
they've had the range, haven't they?
Yeah, they've had a good range of people, and so they're
it was actually
that was good. It was good
to have them on.
Yeah, it was really good.
A bit eye opening for us as well. Like, oh, actually, we could do this and do that.
Yeah,
do a lot more. Yeah,
mix some stuff up, mix some stuff in it.
The business side of things,
100%, and
go more at it. 100%. Get more people.
And their energy levels are sick as well.
Yeah, they've got good energy. They're just confident people. They are Magaluf ticket sellers. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That they give me that vibe of person. But we jump into the UFC. UFC last night. What was it? 286.
Yeah.
London card.
Sick. It was good. There was
Fireworks.
good fights in there, man.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
It was a good card for London.
Like the Gaiethje thingy fight. That was.
You're covering your mouth.
Oh shit! The Gaiethje thingy. What was he? Did you fight against?
Fiziev. Fiziev.
That guy's good though.
He is good.
His face was
bashed.
I see him take a selfie.
Does Gaiethje look fresh?
Gaiethje did look
He was
fresh.
definitely hurt though.
Yeah, I think he got a lot of body shots. That Fiziev. That was a good fight. But I knew it was going to be a good fight. They've been hyping it up all week to be like that was going to be.
Whoever Justin Gaiethje fights, it's
going to be a good fight.
Yeah, always.
He was a technical striker. That other guy though, man. He ain't got a lot long left though. He's on his way out.
Who?
Gaiethje. He's only got like 1 or 2 more.
He did say last night. He said like
Usman's only got
you're not going to
1
see
or
me
2 left.
Much longer. Like, I've got a couple more fights and that's it.
There's quite a lot of the generations that are coming to the end, man. It's gonna be an interesting time.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a whole shift. There's gonna be a big shift.
Yeah,
Usman definitely didn't look the same though.
No, he didn't.
He's way too worried about that kick.
Yeah, he looked flat, a little bit flat as well. Not flat, it just didn't look like you said, didn't look the same. But then you got to put him to perspective. He's 35. He just come off a big knockout that weren't that long ago. To get knocked out like that, he was stiffened up. So it's a big knockout, weren't that long ago, and then have to travel over and fight again with all that stuff. And he's an aging fighter. It's not
and
like
Edwards did fight. He
fought a good fight.
Well, he like you said, he stuck to the game plan, innit? Because he done well for the wrestling.
Stop the takedown. Yeah, he done so well at stopping the takedown.
Really well, yeah.
But what do you think of it? Everyone's saying robbery. Like there's loads of people saying robbery.
Robbery?
Not really a
Nah,
robbery.
not
From what way?
Like Usman got robbed.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't say it's a robbery. I'm saying if you're looking at it like from a striking point of view, you're gonna say Edwards. Edwards did land more.
Maybe like you said, the robbery and the fact that one judge gave that third round. Was it 9-9?
Yeah, one of the judges gave round 3, which is where he got the point deduction, and Usman actually probably won that round.
Yeah, definitely.
So it should have been a 10-8 round, and one judge gave it as a 9-9. So it means that he had Edwards winning the round and then took the point off. Yeah, so which it doesn't make.
You don't know.
I think.
But that means would that not mean he would have had to have Edwards winning a 10-8 round?
No, 10-9 round.
Yeah, but then if you then take a point, because you took a point off. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to explain to you in the car.
Yeah.
I don't think you understood me.
So which would have meant that if he did score it as a 10-9 for Usman, or a 10-8 for Usman, or even a 10-9 for Usman, if he scored it at 10-9 for Usman, it would have been a draw. The fight, it would have been a majority draw.
You could have said a draw, yeah.
Yeah, a draw would have been. I wouldn't have been upset with a draw, but I wouldn't have been upset with a win either way.
See,
it wasn't. I wouldn't see it as a robbery anyway.
No, see, I think Leon did win.
Yeah,
but I think it was either Leon win or draw.
Yeah, the only thing that could possibly have made it a draw is the minus point. Like, I think he can. Throughout the whole fight, like he didn't win all the rounds, but he looked like the dominant fighter.
But he controlled him. That's obviously you don't get points for doing that, do you?
Yeah, you have to look at who implemented their game plan the best, and it's probably Leon Edwards.
Like grabbing at the hands, not letting him wrestle him. Like he done well because he was getting ranked.
And every time he did get taken down, he was down for like 5 seconds, and then he was back on his feet, which should count towards him, like points going towards him because he's been able to impose his will to get back to his feet.
I would have liked to seen a little bit more from him though.
More strikes.
Do you think? I don't think so, man. I think he
don't get twisted.
He executed his game plan perfectly, man.
Yeah, I think he just more like kicks and that. I think he could have followed up with more kicks, but obviously you don't know.
What he was doing perfect was he was when Usman was trying to take him down, and they would break. He'd get up and break. He would then throw loads of strikes at him. And that's when he was getting a lot of them big strikes. He caught Usman a few times. Man. But that was it was a really good
fight. Would you reckon then Colby?
Yeah, Dana White said Colby's next.
Oh, Dana White said Colby's next.
Colby
he deserves a shot.
Edwards.
But then people were moaning about him that he should have fought that Bilal Muhammad on this card, and whoever won that fight should have got the winner.
Yeah, that's what they were actually trying to set up ages ago.
Oh, what, out of Gaiethje?
No, Colby. They were going to do Colt because normally they put a welterweight fight on as well, just so they can see in contention, because it's like they win, so they're next for the belt, and then they win.
Normally call them out, didn't they? Yeah.
But Colby didn't do it for some reason.
He got paid $25,000 for just being a backup fighter.
Yeah. Basically went for a full training camp though. He would have done a full training camp.
I swear, like he's always
low. He's always low weight, but he would have had to because someone could have put like you wouldn't have wanted to do that, and then someone would drop out and.
They never normally make it that public though when somebody's there as a backup fighter.
No, they don't.
Like, they done that. They publicised that quite a bit.
Didn't someone do it? Wasn't Volkanovski the backup fighter for Makhachev Oliveira? The first one. I think he was. I think Volkanovski. So yeah, like you said, they don't make it that public. But it was just weird how they asked him, and they were like, "We didn't even know that." You'd have thought the fighters might have known. Like, if one of you don't fight, you could be fighting this guy.
I'd like to see that fight again, man.
Volk versus Islam.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna make that again.
No, that'd be a good fight though.
I want to see Khamzat versus Leon.
Yeah.
But
I want to see Khamzat versus another like top contender.
Yeah, that's what I
do reckon. Maybe, I don't know what. I just think he moves.
He's got that style of wrestling, didn't he? But I want to see Khamzat against another good challenger.
Leon Edwards good, but I just don't know if he's got that bite. Do you know what I mean? Like that doggy dog in him. I don't think he's got that doggy dog in him. I feel like he can get overwhelmed quite quick.
I think he has, just the fact that.
Or he's just very calm and composed person.
Mate, I think he is quite calm. He doesn't really.
Yeah, he's not really like a.
No, he's not a showman. He doesn't get loud. He doesn't really trash talk. He's just
straight up gun thing.
Yeah, he just goes in there and just.
That's a cold photo. I can't lie.
Is there a photo?
Usman's walking him down, and Leon's like this.
Yeah, that's that Nigerian versus Jamaica shit, man.
Sticks versus guns.
Yeah, straight up. But
Jollof versus rice and peas.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, Khamzat, but I don't think Khamzat deserves it. He needs to fight like he's only fought Gilbert Burns. He needs to fight like a Colby.
Wait, he's not allowed,
like a Bilal Muhammad.
That weight, are they?
But money talks, though. I reckon they would for the right fight.
Who's the Bilal Muhammad?
He's another like wrestler.
He's the one that trained with Khabib now.
Yeah,
he's
pretty
from America,
but then if he beats, and he's on like a big win streak.
Was Gaiethje in that same weight as well?
No, Gaethje's lightweight.
Oh, Gaethje's
he's in Makhachev's weight.
Oh, okay.
But I want to see him against someone like that before. He doesn't really deserve a title shot, does he?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he's good enough to.
He probably is good enough, but we've only seen him beat Gilbert Burns.
That was a dog fight as well, man. That was a good fight.
Who did he just?
That was bloody.
Bro, he molested Kevin Holland as well. Kevin Holland's
but that I don't even like count that though. As for some reason, I'm not even. That's not even in the front of my mind because Kevin Holland can't wrestle.
Yeah,
he's on.
It was like the worst matchup.
He's on next week or the week after.
But there's
Kevin
not
Holland
matchups
on the Izzy card.
No, there's not matchups. There's not matchups. But I'm saying, if you wanted Khamzat to go out there and stonk someone, you'd put him against someone who can't wrestle, and Kevin Holland can't wrestle. So it was like set up it wasn't set up for him to lose because you have to fight them people. But for one, he was never meant to fight Kevin Holland anyway. Kevin Holland wasn't even meant to fight him. They just mixed all the cards up because of everything that went on. So, but even the Nate Diaz Khamzat fight didn't really make sense because Nate Diaz he's not a good wrestler either.
No, it don't make sense.
And yeah, it was a weird one. It was a weird situation with Khamzat.
That was a weird one, and Nate Diaz one.
Yeah, it was
I
weird.
didn't even want to see Nate Diaz.
Nah. No, neither.
Don't do him like that.
Yeah, letting him out like that.
Nate Diaz versus who?
By Khamzat.
Even though he is that guy to upset things.
Yeah, he could have. And to be fair, he caught Tony in the guillotine. That Khamzat always goes to that side, so he might have been just drilling that guillotine, drilling it.
I was
it's
saying,
a different story, though.
Saying to the guy I work with Nate Diaz, he's got that dog in him, man. You can never rule him out.
No, you can't.
You could never rule him out.
Even when he
anyone.
fought Leon Edwards, he caught him with a 1-2 at the end, and Edwards was like wobbled.
Who's that?
And then Nate Diaz, instead of like running at him and trying to finish him, he just pointed at him and goes like that, like, I got you. He done that instead of going to try and finish him. There's still 15 seconds left.
Savage.
Edwards was like wobbling, and Nate Diaz was like just nodding his head. Yeah, he don't care about anything else. He is a savage. But Masvidal Burns, man.
I don't even know.
You not think the winner of that should have been fighting Edwards?
Well, what's Masvidal done?
Masvidal doesn't deserve to, but Burns has been on it. Burns has won a few.
Burns definitely deserves it. Why don't he deserve it? Is he top 2?
Well, no. Well, then
He's top 2.
then what?
Yeah,
What they should do is
I don't know how they do.
if Colby's gonna get the Leon fight, then Khamzat should fight the Gilbert Burns versus Masvidal winner again.
I know, but he just come off that fight not that long ago. It's just I don't.
Well, then who
want to see
do you
that again.
fight him against then?
Or
Or you give Gilbert Burns the winner of Colby versus
no, I wouldn't.
You put how you do it is you put what's his name? Who are we talking about again? Khamzat versus Colby.
Yeah, but
And then
Colby's
out of them two,
fight Leon.
then fight Leon. That's how it should work. Because Colby, like, why do you deserve it either?
He doesn't deserve.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, someone, when's the last time he had a fight? Like,
It was Masvidal. It was the Masvidal fight.
Yeah, what's that?
That's ages ago. Yeah, that was ages ago. Yeah, he don't deserve it.
He just talks shit.
He don't deserve it. But that's why I thought the winner of Burns Masvidal would have got it. Just because no one really deserves it in that division. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, because Colby.
No one's really
too much.
But Bilal Muhammad maybe, but Bilal Muhammad Khamzat would have been a better. Just
It's
put
good
them
that
together.
Edwards has got it though, man. It's in the UK, innit?
And he's legitimate. Like, you could have argued when Michael Bisping won it, he won it like not. It wasn't a fluke, but it was a bit of a fluke, innit? And then he didn't really defend it against anyone good. Well, he defended against GSP, but he got beat. But he defended it against like Anderson Silva when he was on his way out, and someone else, Henderson, and he was on his way out. He just wanted to get that win back, so he didn't defend it against anyone that was actually in contention. Leon Edwards is legit beat the best person in the division
and controlled him. Yes,
one of the best
UFC fighters ever, the best welterweight of all time, arguably.
Yeah, because we say Usman didn't look like all that, but did he just get controlled?
Yeah.
Was it just demoralising when he's going for them takedowns and he's just not getting
Maybe.
them down?
It'll be interesting to see who he fights.
I'd like to, that's what I mean. I'd like to see Usman fight again.
Because you forget has he still
got that in him?
Why are we not
Leon
talking
Edwards
about
control
Usman
him?
here?
Yeah,
because he goes out and beats everyone else apart from Leon again. I put money on it.
Maybe you do Usman versus Bilal or Usman Khamzat. Usman Khamzat.
Usman Khamzat.
That's the fight.
Khamzat.
That's the fight.
Usman Khamzat.
Yeah.
You reckon Izzy wins then against Pereira?
Izzy Pereira. I don't know, man. It's a weird one.
I think so.
It's just weird how it's come about.
You think Izzy's got him this time?
Yeah. Oh, I think he had it.
I actually watched the stoppage back and don't think it should have. I don't think it should have been stopped
I don't think it should have.
because he was rolling.
There, yeah.
He was rolling his head and he wasn't getting hit by like loads. He did get caught a few times, but he was still rolling. I don't know if it should have got stopped. I would have let him take a few more shots as the champion. He's the champion. Like, let him go out. Because he's rolling. Izzy's elusive. He might have rolled a few more shots, got out of that, and then that would have been he would have won the fight. So Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe he won the whole fight, man.
Oh, the guy with the leg lock yesterday, though. I got to go back to that.
Oh, Gunnar Nelson.
No,
Nah.
Mukayev.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Was it bad? I haven't seen it.
God. I thought this leg's coming off.
Was
Like,
it?
He was there for ages, and then he got out of it and started banging him, and then won the fight, and choked him out, and then when he got up, he was just limping. I was like, that leg.
Well, you reckon he's like torn like loads of stuff up in his knees?
I don't know, man, but I wouldn't want to be in that.
In that leg fight?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, and you could see it on his face. He's like, and he's just dragging him back, and I was like, that is some determination. Like, I'm willing to go out.
Yeah, I'm willing to get my leg ripped off.
Yeah, like, yeah, these guys are sickos in it like that, man. The Fiziev and people like that, man. They're willing to break themselves. You know what I mean? They're actually willing to do anything to win.
But that is their like sole goal though.
Yeah,
Like they want to be champion and to be champion sometimes. But then again, you think, well, no, but then you think like his knee might be done now. That his knee might never recover again. Like to how it was.
You gotta think,
so it's like
his knee was like that, and then like just twisted. It looked like it was just twisted off. And
he'd have to get surgery straight away for that.
Huh?
He'd have to get a surgery straight away.
I don't know. He got up
that.
and limped, and then jumped on the cage and sat there. And I was like, "Well, you need to just sit down.
You need to get some ice packs on that knee."
Then you never know. It might not be as bad as you think.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't because
true.
he was walking out. He didn't look like he was
mad.
limping when he was walking out the arena.
They must feel battered after that, though. Like
Yeah.
after when they get in them like brawls, man. Like you when you like calm down, go home, relax. Like because when I get back from jiu-jitsu sometimes, I'm like, bro, I'm battered.
How sore do you reckon
my
their
body's
faces
throbbing.
after their
Yeah,
face? Like, do you reckon their face is killing the next day?
Killing. I reckon that guy who Gaiethje fought, man, his jaw must be hurting.
He took bare upcuts in the last round.
Your face is the thing that heals the quickest, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just a pain the next day.
He took so
surely.
many uppercuts though.
He did, yeah. Mad.
Even though he's quick though. Oh, I'm looking forward to
But
seeing
he was
him fight
bashing
again.
Gaiethje up in the first round as well, where I was thinking, Jesus, I don't know. Oh, wait, 1 minute. Let's shout out to Trevor Whitman, man. Shout out to Trevor Whitman, aka Wallace.
He was just so happy, man.
Wallace and Gromit.
He's
Man's like
everyone's beats.
He's like that. He's just smiling the
like
whole
he had
time.
his headphones in and he was vibing the whole
Like
time.
Usman's music comes on and Trevor Whitman's at the back. He's like, he's just always smiling, man. He's bare fucking.
Guy. I can't wait. That's a clip. We'll put it up.
You got to put the video up because he is.
Man.
That was hilarious. He's a proper good coach as well. Now there was 6 fights on. That was a good English card.
Yeah,
That was a good English card.
I was slating.
And when did they
before,
reckon that
thinking
Tom
about it.
Aspinall was coming back then?
Don't know.
He is the other English boy that possibly could be a champion as well.
Yeah.
No one really else knows.
Well,
I don't think.
John Jones.
I don't think he beats Johnny Bones.
Does he beat Johnny Bones? I don't think he
True,
does
yeah.
beat Johnny
Nah, he
Bones
don't.
just because they're
I've
similar
seen some highlights
size.
of him, man. I don't think he does.
Just because they're similar size.
He don't. I don't know why I disrespected him like that.
He's
John
actually-
Jones is back. You see,
Johnny Bones Jones.
I only just see what
he
he's
looks
come
stiff
out
as
to.
fuck, and he still controlled that guy.
He looks so stiff.
I think he puts fear into people as well. Like he installs fear. Like people, like they know, like John Jones is back.
It's Bones, man.
Yeah, like you're coming against like Bones.
It's
Like,
Bones.
you don't know what
Straight
he's
up
capable.
killer,
of.
yeah.
Yeah. Like he'll wrestle you. He'll chuck hands. He's dirty.
Why poke the shit out of you, man?
Like, he'll smash up your knees.
Yeah, he's given people bad injuries from doing that on their knees, where they're like their knees never healed. That's what Rampage Jackson said. He's like, my knees never healed. Thiago Santos, his knees never healed.
He's the one that was in a wheelchair after the fight. Yeah.
I think he done both knees.
Yeah.
I think John done one knee and he went to kick John and he missed and he hyperextended. He hyperextended his leg
Yeah, I watched it the other day on YouTube.
John's a
because he tried to kick him that hard.
Yeah.
He missed. He like leg just.
That's what you get, man.
It is a brutal sport. It's a brutal sport. Combat sports, man. I
Combat
love
sports
it.
is
But it's the
brutal,
closest thing to
It's war, isn't it?
gladiator shit.
Yeah.
Like, even when I was watching Frankie spar the other day, I was like, because I've actually never seen him spar, but it was it was just weird, man. It was very weird. I was like, oh,
Good.
yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Where did you go down to? Pug the other day?
Yeah, he was sparring at Razor Alley. That Razor Alley is really good. So it was a war. And it's generally a war. It's a fight.
Yeah.
I just watched a fight. I just watched a 6-rounder for free.
Do you think they
like a good 6-rounder as well? Good level 6-rounder.
Do you think they let hands go more in sparring?
They didn't look like they were holding punches back.
That's what I think they do,
sometimes the
man.
competitiveness can get to them, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah.
And being the underdog in sparring, you wanna
Yeah, they were.
You proved the point.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm here.
Because I didn't know what to expect. Because I watched a spar before that, and I was like, God. I was saying to one of Frankie's coaches, I was like, oh, sparring gets a bit heated, didn't it? Because there was a few uppercuts landed, and I was like, clean uppercuts in the spar before.
They wear they don't wear the
they wear the head guards, yeah. And but
how much does the head
out?
How much does the head guard do?
I think it does help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Softens the blow.
I don't know. I've never worn one. I don't know. But they must help because they always use them.
Yeah.
Surely they do something, innit? But and then he was like, "Oh, have you seen Frankie and Razor spar?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Oh, wait, do you watch this? It's a fight. Like it's just a genuine fight."
Yeah, the men are going to war.
I love that. Ham. So that was
and he's fighting next weekend.
Yeah, he's back. The boy's back. Did he not have a fight 2 weeks ago?
He had last had a fight 2 weeks ago.
Wasn't it? The 5th of March?
The 5th. So
see, that's rolling off.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround.
Good. He went all the rounds with that guy, didn't he?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah. And what is this, a 6-rounder as well?
Yeah.
Oh, my days. We good.
This is a 6-rounder.
Is it good though? Is it really good?
Yeah.
Is the clock still going down and that? Yeah, it's fine though. Yeah, this is a 6-rounder. This will be packed as well because this Albanian guy is his debut and he sold it all out.
Yeah.
So this will be
where is it? Kentish Town, isn't it?
Kentish Town. Easy to get to on the train as well.
Yeah.
Easy. So
It's literally a couple stops before St
You
Pancras.
going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rise of the Soldier.
Going by my
It's
local.
called.
Walk on.
That's what it's called. So that would be
I can't wait for that.
that'd be good, man. That might be his last fight for. I think he might have a bit of a break after a couple of weeks or something. A couple of weeks off. Probably earned it.
Planning to go to Thailand as well at
Yeah.
some point this year for like a month, innit?
Well, they've got a plan, I think, Tony and him. They've got like a plan of like what they want to get done and when they want to get it done and that. So that's I'm looking forward to that one. But we got no Divide the Nation this week. None. We're not doing a rain segment, are we? Mm-hmm. Nah, we're not doing a rain segment. But we got a game. We might introduce this a few times as well. We introduced this one. It's top 3. And you got to go from 3 to 1. We've done it a few times before, to be fair.
What are we gonna go 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, or is it we're gonna say our 3?
Yeah, that's a good.
Well, we do it like that.
Yeah,
3, 3,
because then nobody can have the same. You got to change it if
you have to change it.
Yeah,
but we're probably gonna have the same. Like,
I think you do. You have to change it like on the spot if someone's got it.
Oh, it's actually hard.
Then you can agree with whose list
what
is better.
Saying again? What is it?
Well, but we would still have different people. We could still see whose list would be better.
All right,
3.
cool.
All right,
Yeah,
all
we'll
right.
do that then.
Top 3 game characters. Yeah, we're gonna do top 3 game characters. So people watching at home, like, join in with us. Comment down below your top 3. We'll do top 3 game characters.
And we're going 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're going 3, 3, 3, aren't we? We're
Yeah.
going 3, 3, 3. Right.
So we're doing our. It don't really matter anyway. 3, does it?
Yeah, I'll go first then.
Well, no. You start at 3, 2, 1. Like, who's your all time?
Cool.
You can do an honourable mention as well.
Mine's gone blank.
My number 3 is Carl Johnson from San Andreas.
Carl Johnson.
Yeah.
San Andreas, that was a bad boy.
San Andreas.
game.
But I don't remember a lot of it though. That's the
I
only
love
thing for
playing
me.
that game.
I played it like a few years back. I downloaded it
What did they bring out a new like
on the
reconstructed
PlayStation
version?
4. Yeah.
Was it good?
Oh, that's when I bought it
Yeah.
actually. I think I got it on my Xbox.
Yeah.
Still, yeah. Sick game. Cheat codes and that.
Yeah, I can remember that.
It's only good with the cheat codes.
Yeah.
Though. You have to have cheat
I
codes,
don't know,
otherwise it's
otherwise,
dead.
I don't know how you get
No, the
money,
storyline's pretty good, but I mean, like, you know, when you're online and that, you have to have cheats.
I tell you what's the best thing about San Andreas, man, is the radio stations.
Yeah.
They bump, man. They bump.
You drive around in your
I think
in your
all
car
them
and it's got
American
the-
games have good music though. Even like the NBA game and that, the music on there is sick.
Yeah, NBA games music
So-
sick.
I'm going to have to go with an old school banger, Spyro.
Spyro.
Dragon Game. I remember banging that. I used to fiend for it. Like, after school, I'd just
Spyro.
I never really played
I played Spyro there as well,
such
to be
a good
fair.
game. Oh, yeah, such a good game. Yeah.
Spyro.
This is
I'm
the
thinking of
purple
other
dragon.
games now.
Yeah, the purple
Yeah,
dragon.
Yeah.
We used to play out bear, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. My one, I'm going to go Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot. That one was good. You know when he's swinging the professor around and you're on that mission where you're in the mines and he's swinging him around. That one for me, it just sticks with me. And then all them like zombies and that are coming out wherever they are. So I'm going with Crash Bandicoot.
I downloaded that the other day for free. All 4 games, I think it is for free on PlayStation.
Crash Bandicoot.
I haven't played it.
Is a hitter. It's a hitter.
Oh yeah. I might have to put this.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of bear games.
Honorable mention. You can do some honorable mentions after.
We'll do
We'll do your 2s and then we'll do an honourable mention.
I've got to just do the games that I actually played the most.
Yeah.
But it's hard. I played
number 2.
Number 2. We'll go number 2.
L off The Last of Us, man.
L
and Joe. I'll put Joel.
What?
Sorry, I'll put both of them.
Yeah.
What?
The Last of Us.
What's the fuck's The Last of Us?
It's that game. This zombie game.
I ain't never played that, man.
Bro, it's the best
No, you
video
wouldn't
game
have,
I've
'cause we
ever
don't
played in
have
my life.
PS3.
Yeah.
Huh?
But have
We
you
don't
not seen
have
all
PS, we don't
of
have PlayStation.
the series? It's literally just dropped it.
No, I told him about it the other day.
What, is that scary shit?
No, it's not scary.
The game's scary.
Nah, is it? Is the game scary?
How? No, that's not really scary.
It's probably a bit jumpy because there's zombies.
It's a weird game, isn't it? It's like...
Yeah, I don't really like games like that.
Nah, you would.
I like watching people play games like that though.
Gears of War used to be a little bit like that.
Do you know what it is? It's like,
ooh.
the thing about the game that's
Dark.
good is, like when you're playing Call of Duty, you got unlimited ammo and stuff like that. On this, you have to go forage for ammo and shit. So you've only got like 6 bullets, and you can't.
Oh, I think I have seen.
Yeah, you can't.
I think I've seen it.
Have you ever seen Uncharted?
Yeah,
It's like Uncharted, like the same movements and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it is very good, and the storyline, what makes
that's
the
like a proper games game.
Yeah, it's
a
a
game.
single player game.
It's a game. It's
That
a
reminds me
normal.
of like a proper nerd
normal
game.
There's no like online mode. It's just straight up.
It's just a game.
Single,
It's just
single player
storyline.
Storyline
Yeah.
is sick.
Number 2 from you, Mister.
Well, I'm going back old school, man. Pokemon on the Game Boy.
Pokemon on the Game Boy.
I slapped that, man.
What
I just
character?
slapped
Yeah,
that.
what character?
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yeah, it was the main character.
Yeah.
Pika.
I love that game. I was playing it last year. I still got the Game Boy.
Number 2 for me, Ghost. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That was that storyline was sick. That was the one Call of Duty I actually played quite a bit. That I actually was this game's pretty
What's your
sick.
favourite
Warfare
mission on
3?
that?
I like the Rust mission. The last one.
The last one.
Yeah. The Terminal one's pretty good as well. to
Oh,
be fair.
Terminal was sick.
Terminal.
What was the favela one? That was a good one.
Yeah. My one was the mountain one, in the snow, where you climb in the ice.
You know,
Oh yeah, that
graphics are like
is
yeah,
always
they were.
pretty. It's
Call
always
of Duty have
pretty
always
sick.
got a good storyline. To be fair,
New storyline's pretty good as well.
and then it's just that last bit, that throwing knife. Your man weren't playing out here. Took that knife and just.
Online though, it's so sick.
You actually get to find out who he is though.
As the games go on.
In this newest one, he takes off his mask and you're like, all right, I wouldn't have expected that.
I used to bum that when I was younger. Modern Warfare 3. I would do anything to stay in there. And
Two.
that all-nighters. Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah,
Modern Warfare 2. All-nighters. First nukes. I remember I got my first.
Nuke,
I think
yeah,
it was
you
like 1
can
in the
do
morning.
that.
I was on the cokes. And I was up all night. I don't think I didn't go to bed till the next day at like 11.
I remember half my year at school, took the day off and I went to Asda the night with their mum and got the game.
But that's the love for the game.
The number 1.
No,
we do
honourable
honorable mention. Yeah.
My honourable mention's got to be Sonic, man.
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic. Just remember playing that with my dad when I was younger, collecting all the rings and that.
Yeah.
On the old Nintendo 64 and the GameCube and shit.
Oh,
Mad.
Yeah.
I'm going to give 2.
Yeah, you can give us many.
I'm going to give Lord of the Rings.
The game though, was the game ever that good
The
though?
game was good. We played it bare,
Yeah.
it's in my head.
I can't give you that, man. That's a movie character.
Or Rayman.
Nah, it's still though.
Nah, it was.
The
it
game's
was
still
movie
good,
character,
though.
but it was good. But I think because I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And then Rayman.
Rayman was good.
Rayman.
Rayman was good. Rayman was a slapper. I can't wait to hear the ones, man. I can't
You
wait
got
to hear
any
the
of your
ones.
honourable
Honorable mention, just from what I liked watching. If I like watching someone play something, I'd kind of sit there and watch it with them. Like Marcus from Gears of War. That was he was a good one. He was a good one.
I did like it. I
Halo.
never actually played it. Though.
Halo's a big one. What should go down my number 1?
Let's go to the ones. People at home, put your list down below. I want to hear them. I want to see what everyone else was playing and what they.
I don't know. I reckon. I don't know. Will you have the same one? My number 1's Mario.
Mario.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I don't know about number 1 though.
Right, you got Mario Kart, Mario, and Sonic
Mario
at the
was.
Olympic
It was.
Games.
It's such a-
Mario is good.
It's so
Mario's-
good. Like I could go play it now.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many.
It's a slapper.
Number one. Simpsons Hit and Run.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah.
That game is sick.
Sick game. Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, that was a good game.
My one's Master Chief, Halo. The Master Chief. I just think he's just that guy, man.
He is that guy.
He is that guy. Your man's come out here to do a job, to do a mission. And that game's so good. The
We
first
should
one.
have tallied them different though, man. Like the new games, the old games.
We could do that on another one. We'll do that on another one. Master Chief, though.
That is because that game is goated.
And people rate ours. We'll list them up. We'll like put a list or
It's mad
something.
how no one's put FIFA.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
how I
we've
can't pick a
done
character from
characters.
FIFA.
Yeah.
Like, who's your character from Hit and Run?
That's what I was thinking. It's a good game. You were thinking
Homer.
game-wise, though, wasn't it? Homer. Yeah.
Homer.
Yeah.
Say no more. You didn't state it. Say no more.
You go get a big plough truck from Barney, innit? Remember that?
Yeah, or you
mission?
could go find that rocket down by Mr. Burns.
Yeah. The Golden Rocket. Yeah.
I actually like the other Simpson game.
The movie.
Yeah, I like that game.
Where they're superheroes.
Yeah, yeah.
I
that's
never
pretty-
played that.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you played
would've.
it bare.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know, at the end when you go up. and
Oh,
you
that's
like-
when you get to go in the future.
Yeah, yeah, you get to do loads of
And
shit.
you fight that massive donut guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's a good game.
It was a good
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm happy to wrap up. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that little
Shut the
short one.
doors.
Shut the doors.
Moment of the week? Or are we not doing that?
You fumbled it.
We can do one. We can do a moment of the week.
I just... What, you going to me straight away? Yeah.
Start it off. Your moment of the week. What's your moment of the week, son?
My moment of the week.
Moment of the week.
Beans.
I ain't got one. I should have even said it.
So we'll wrap it up here
I'll say
then.
my moment of the week. My moment of the week is not a moment of the week, but it's a moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's like
Yeah.
me understanding, like my, when I go to jiu-jitsu, my ego in a competitive mindset, like to just relax. If someone's coming at me full effect, I don't always need to go full effect. Because it's weird, because normally I'm like running or gymming, but this time around, because you're like fighting another person, you feel like you've got to go full effect. Or sometimes it's subconsciously, you're just going full effect. And mine's just like, relax, because I'm going to end up breaking something.
Yeah.
And I'm not on it. So yeah,
It's easy to
that
get
was like
into,
my
isn't it?
moment. Yeah, that was a big eye opener. Just like, you know what, you just need to relax, son.
Yeah, I'll
You
go.
ain't doing this in a lot.
I'll go sport related as well. To be fair, see today back into playing football. I ain't played for a few weeks, and it's that feeling of scoring a goal. You know that.
Oh, you scored?
Yeah, there's no better feeling than scoring a goal. There ain't no better feeling than scoring a goal. Like, I
I
don't
don't know
think,
how.
like,
How are you scoring?
But what do you mean how? Am I
How?
scoring? Ran through and fucking put it in the roof of the net. That's how. Keeper didn't want no part of it. But like the feeling of scoring a goal, I don't think there's a better feeling than scoring a goal. The feeling's good. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, I've never.
It's like
Well, I have
busting
scored a
ultimate
goal,
nuts.
but way back.
I
when
used
was
to
a
score
child,
better
man.
now. It's a rare occasion.
So it's even better feeling for you.
I don't know.
I'll never forget when I was playing football. This memory sticks with me all the time. But I remember I was on goal, 1-on-1 with the keeper, and I'm running so fast. Yeah, and then like we're 1-on-1, and I just drop. Like I must have tripped on like a bit of mud or something. And I just dropped face first, like ball just flies, and I was just like, everyone's cussing me on the sideline.
So
and that.
you're saying scoring a goal?
Yeah,
though?
scoring a goal. Yeah, that feeling, having that feeling again of scoring a goal.
When it comes to football, mine's like a last second winner, a last kick of the game winner. Like,
Yeah.
nothing beats that, even if I don't score it.
no,
Like,
that is scoring.
feeling. No, I don't even have to score it.
That is
Even
the
on
best,
the bench.
That is the best thing. That's a very rare occasion.
Remember last year in that
Last year,
semi-final?
yeah, that's a rare one.
we
though.
thought we'd
in
won
a
it.
final, it'd be pretty mad.
But I mean, that
like,
feeling of scoring a goal just feels the same. It just always
Yeah,
feels good.
it is euphoric,
Always feels
yeah.
good. Yeah, every time it just feels good.
It was good when I scored against you.
Yeah.
After you was talking shit.
What should I score? Happens, doesn't it? One from you? Nothing.
I
good?
can't really think of anything now.
People, put your moments of the weeks down below. Subscribe if you've enjoyed. We just give you a little short one today because we got a lot coming up. We got something to film actually after this as well. That's going to be dropping. I don't even know when it's going to be dropping, but it's. I'll start releasing more bits about it soon. A little project, and yeah, we hope you have a good week. Like, subscribe, look out for the carousels, and peace, people.